Yes!
Oh no. No. You can't be kidding
No way,
me.
that was my first kill in a month, man. So Path 1 just closed as well. It's 3 past reset.
Yeah, I know. You got to be kidding me.
No way,
Gemma.
man. I don't believe this. And that, my friends, was the perfect welcome back gift. If ever there was one. Actually, I take that back. The perfect welcome back gift would have been a base bet on my first kill, but this one was kind of expected because whenever I go with Alex, I always snipe him for something valuable. This time he actually died, so he couldn't actually match me. But there we go. That's my third leg complete in my bank now. So what a time to get it as well. Last kill of Path 1 open. So yeah, that was my first kill in a month, and once again sniping off Alex. But this video is mainly going to be about what I've been up to since I've been back, and I have been back for 4 days, I believe. Yep, 4 days. So I finished my exams last week, and yeah, hopefully this has been the last time that I will ever have to take a break for exams. I may take a break for other reasons, but I believe this is my last ever set of exams unless I do a post-grad degree or something, because I have finished my degree now, guys. I'm sorry I didn't actually warn anyone about why I was gone. I completely forgot about it, and I just didn't want to keep doing these I'm going off, I'm back videos, because every year around May, June time we all have exams, university exams, and yeah, I've just finished my 4th year, so I'm done with my degree, and now I can get to relax for a bit until I start my job. So that's where I've been, and that has been the reason I haven't made a video in a month or so. What have I missed? It seems like I missed something pretty damn massive. The release of Menopause, and although there's not as much hype around it as there was around Elf City 2 years ago, I feel it's, even if it hasn't got the same amount of content, it's pretty high up there in terms of the richness of content on the release of a new city or a new area. And for me, I was always enchanted by the desert atmosphere and the desert graphics, so I was really looking forward to this city, because unlike Elf City, which is, you know, you can't really see it in real life, you don't see elf cities in real life, with Menopause at least you can imagine how it might look like in comparison to real world cities in the Middle East or Africa, for example. So yeah, having been to the Middle East for some holidays and also North African cities, I was really keen to see Menopause, see how it would look in comparison to those, and I haven't been let down at all. It looks absolutely stunning. But then once you get past that initial phase, you realize, oh, I have a ton of catching up to do. Thankfully, they've added a 3-month amnesty. Actually, we're not sure exactly how long the amnesty period is, but hopefully it's until September. So I've just been grinding through the things I need to do in order to get my, well, in order to keep my trim by the time the amnesty period is over. The first thing was to do the Jack of Spades quest to get into Menopause, and yeah, I'm not quite sure who this Pharaoh is. He's not showing his face, but I guess I'll find out in future quests because I haven't done them all yet. After that, I've just been in Soul Obelisks. Very easy way, 15 to 20 minutes a day to get 20k reputation. You can always also use the Desert Pantheon aura to get plus 10% reputation for 1 hour, and you also get like a 5% boost for the first 8 weeks of Menopause's release, which is basically now. So that's been really handy. I've also been checking out a few other things, such as the different skilling spots in Menopause and checking out the reputation and XP rates. It hasn't been great compared to Soul Obelisks and those green scarabs that you step on, but still it's pretty good. And right now I think I'm like tier 3 reputation, tier 4 city reputation, tier 3 with Imperial and ports, so I've got a long way to go. But I worked out that in order to get the 1.2 mil reputation, in order to get tier 10 with all factions, you need to do 60 consecutive days or 60 days of Soul Obelisks and nothing else. So that will get us to August, which is well before the amnesty period's over, so I won't have to grind through much of the other stuff. Except for the trim comp kit, you need to do the Slayer Codex, which includes 146 creatures, and you need to get a soul from every one of them. And I've heard horror stories about this. I'm not sure whether it's true, but apparently one guy took 7.5k kills to get one corrupted Dust Devil soul, which is, yeah, not great. Thankfully, I've got a ton of Slayer points, so that's not going to be an issue. I can buy all the urns or jars that I want, that I need. I haven't actually checked out the Slayer dungeon itself. I think I need at least like one soul to put in there, but I will do that later because that's not a priority. What I am looking forward to is the Magister boss. That is something I'm very much looking forward to. It's been a long time since I've been around for the release of a major boss. Well, actually it hasn't, has it? I was around for the release of next AOD, but this one's going to be a solo boss. I was a bit annoyed that I missed the release of Telos last year on the 27th of June 2016 because I was really looking forward to fighting him, but I had an internship, so yeah, I couldn't do much about that. So that should be good. There are also a few new Slayer monsters, which is the main reason I've been putting off getting 120 Slayer, because I knew there was an amnesty period and I wanted to train my Slayer while having access to these new monsters, and hopefully the Magister boss gives some sort of Slayer XP. I guess it's a Slayer boss, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I've only done 2 quests. I've done the Jack of Spades and Crocodile Tears. That one was quite funny. Krondis was an interesting god. But anyway, I've got 2 more quests to do. I'm looking forward to doing those, but I need to get reputation for those. Still haven't tried out quite a few things like Shifting Tombs. That's something I really should try out because apparently it's the best reputation in Menethos apart from Soul Obelisks and Scarabs. And there's a ton of other like D&D stuff, like finding all the cats, finding all the gems, getting that Camel's Cape, Urluk's Cape. And of course, the most important thing ahead of the release of the Magister boss is to kill the new Slayer monsters and soften them and get those corrupted gems so that I can get access to the new Slayer boss, because I believe they're going to work similar to how Legios work, how you need keys to get into Legios. But yeah, tons to be getting on with. Looking forward to that. Also looking forward to getting my base bet, because that's been dragging on for far too long, and it's 2-3 right now, so I'll be trying to grind through some kills and hopefully getting the base pet, maybe. I've made a lot of money from this boss. I've been quite lucky with leg pieces and fangs and stuff, just haven't been lucky with the base pet, so yeah, hopefully I get it soon for your guys' sake so that we can start the Insane Final Boss series. I've also got loads and loads and loads of merches and flips I've saved, so I can probably release like 3 episodes of Road to 1 Barrel from the GE straight away, but I'll just do 1 for now, so look out for that soon as well. So plenty of stuff to look out for. I've got a few guides in the pipeline that I was meant to release before I quit, but I didn't have time. So yeah, particularly the trim comp guides. I might make a Menethos trim comp guide eventually as well, just like I did with the Ark, which was quite popular, and also I did some for the Elf City back when it was released. So yeah guys, my goals in the coming days will mainly to do those videos I just mentioned, get going with the Slayer Codex. I've got 117 Slayer, which is just right, just enough to finish the Codex. It might take a while, but I still need to get 120 Slayer as well, so yeah, I'll just do both of those together. Looking forward to doing the remaining city quests once I get the reputation, and checking out Shifting Tombs if I have time, but the main priority is to get the trim requirements out the way first, as well as the base pet, but that's not in my hands, is it? That is about it for this video. I am looking forward to making some more videos. It's been a while, and yeah, let me know if there's anything else major that I've missed in the past month that I haven't mentioned here. Oh, I know about Hazelmere's Signet Ring. Mine actually bought for 1GP. The 1GP offer I put back on day of release of the Hazelmere Signet Ring. Yeah, so I'm the owner of a Hazelmere Signet Ring, guys. I will show that in the next video, so look out for that.